Good morning, everybody. Share, share, share.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Later it comes later, dear, for many of us. I promise you that we learn through the wrongs, and even the rough can be sweet. Just close your eyes and know beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. It's gonna take some time to get there. Take some time. I don't care. I don't care. Take some time. I'm in for the fight. It's gonna take some time, but I know that beauty lives in me. Gonna take some time. I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Take some time
Beauty lives in me too. I hope you heard those words in that song because it's so true. The beauty is inside. Welcome and good morning. Good afternoon, Pat Moss. Deirdre, happy Thursday. Back at ya. Jennifer Langren. Prachetta, namaste. I'm so glad you're here. Prachetta, I am loving the pictures that you're sharing with us lately. Thank you. Thank you and Navriti for showing us the beauty of you and her. Becky, happy Thursday. Suzanne, how are you doing? And do you have any results yet? Is there any good news for us that you can share? Jennifer just finished watching the replay of yesterday's Cuppa. Thank you. Kathy Hand, good morning. Good morning, Stacy. Hello, Tammy Fisk. Tammy, we need to talk because I'll be leaving here after the weekend. And let me see if that route that I'm going to take is going to bring me to you going to New York or coming from New York. That's what I'm trying to figure out now is the next direction. And no results yet, Suzanne. Okay, well, that's a yet. And we're going to think very positive about those results and figure out what's going on so that it can stop happening, right? I know, Tammy, me too. I can't wait to get over to Virginia to see you. All right, well, let's do our heart brain this morning. Yes, the people are sleeping in. But let's get the heart brain going and send loving thoughts to all the peas in the pea pod so we can get them in here to say good morning to everyone. And Bruchetta says, Navriti and I had lots of fun yesterday. We played with makeup and hair and things. Yes, I saw those pictures. I was smiling and loving everything that I was seeing because there's such beauty inside of you. And it was wonderful to see that shining through. All right, so let's go into our hearts. We're going to do the heart brain coherence. When you do this every day, it makes such a difference. One of the things, for all the ladies here, one of the things the heart brain coherence does is anti age you. So it helps you to really reverse the aging process by repairing those cells that break down, and that's why we age to begin with, is the cells inside of our body start to not work like they were. So in doing this, you're repairing the cells, and it actually does make you look younger. So every day we do this on the morning show, not just for that, but to bring us to a very peaceful, awesome state of mind. So hand on the heart, slow down your breathing, and then add in love, compassion, joy, feeling the warmth inside. We're going to do this for the next minute, and then we'll share what we want to say about ourselves today with our I am statement. I am worthy and happy. I'm inviting good and positive experiences today. I'm compassionate and caring. I am loved and I am loved. I am abundant. I am peace. Want to see what all of your I am statements are on this thankful Thursday. Good morning, Andrea. I know, Pachetta, I'm going to be there. It just, everything has to work perfectly and the puzzle pieces fall into place where India is in a good place to be. And that's what we'll keep praying for and sending positive energy into that country. Let's see. Andrea says, good morning, everyone. And Pachetta says, I am healed and healthy. Deirdre, I'm in the right place at the right time. Sam, Kathy Hand, I am thankful, I am enough, and I am loved. And Kathy, I can't wait to see you also on my way up to New York. Stacy, I am love and I am joy. Stacy, I'm so glad you're with us this morning. We miss you when you're not here, but it's good to see you on and sharing your love with everyone. Pat Moss, I am so alive and well. Jennifer Langren, I am grateful and healthy. I love these I ams. Now I want to go back to that song, Beauty Lies in Me. So many times we don't see our own beauty, right? We might look in the mirror and see flaws. We see what we don't want to see. Yes, Monday we talked about the law of attraction and how the things that we make statements about that we don't want keep showing up in our lives because that's the law of attraction. Whatever thought we're putting out, it's coming right back. It's multiplying and coming back to us. So the thing with looking at yourself and seeing those flaws, the more you look, the more you'll find. It's what you're looking for. So when you look in the mirror, this is your challenge for today. I'm giving you all challenges all over the place here. When you look in the mirror, look for what you do like or love about yourself. Look for the good. Compliment yourself. Say uplifting words to yourself. When you look in the mirror, just really look at the you that's there, not the human body, but the full picture, but all of you, not looking just at your face or just at your figure, but look at the whole package and what you have to offer here in the world. And when you do that and you find something to compliment, or find one thing to say good about yourself, I want you to think about that right now. If you were to be sitting and looking in a mirror instead of looking at your computer or your phone, what's something that you could say to yourself that would be a compliment, not something tearing you down or talking about what's wrong? But let's get some good compliments going this morning. What would you say if you were talking to yourself and you had to find one thing to say good about yourself? What would that be? What would you compliment? I'd love to hear if you want to share. Anybody that's willing to share what you would say to yourself. I'd love to see us really building ourselves up today, finding that beauty that lies inside because it's there. It's there in all of us. The beauty lies in me means that we're not looking at what's wrong. We're looking at what's right. We're looking at how we chose to come into this human body. We weren't just placed here. There wasn't a magic wand that waved and all of a sudden there you are. You chose to come here. You chose certain experiences to have while you are here. And those experiences are taking place inside of a human shell. You didn't just show up, you chose this life, you chose this role in your movie of your life. So I want to hear you compliment yourself. Let's get them going. Let's lift the vibration here with positive words that you would speak to yourself. And if you want to share those words with us, we would love to hear them. And I think the words that you're going to say are words that we all think about you. Let's see what that looks like. Oksana, Good morning on YouTube. Sedna says, I am a beautiful part of the universe. I now am creating beauty, kindness, and love with my thoughts, words, actions, and intentions. I love that. I love your I am today, Oksana. Thank you for sharing. Stacy says, I would say, Stacy, you are a kind person and a wonderful friend and mom. Stacy, I totally 100% agree with that statement. Thank you for saying that to yourself. Thank you for the compliment that you gave to Stacy this morning. Deirdre says, I see the beauty of my compassionate action. Good on you, Deirdre. I so agree. You are so compassionate. You are so loving, Deirdre. You share from your heart and you help us all see the beauty in us with positive messages that you give to all of us and the love that you give us. Dana, if I look in the mirror, I would say to myself, I love you. I really, really love you. You are a beautiful and kind soul with a big heart and compassion for others. Yes, yes, indeed. You certainly are. Let's keep these going. I love these. So, those of you that are just finding this and coming in a little bit late to the party, we are complimenting ourselves today. The question is, looking in the mirror, what would you compliment yourself on? What would you say to you today to build you up? So, Prachetta, I would say, Prachetta, you are understanding and not judgmental. I love you so much, Prachetta. And yes, 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 absolutely. I love that one. Okay, I'm going to read some more, so keep typing. Happy hand. I can't wait to read yours. Kathy, when she looks in the mirror, would say, I have beautiful green eyes that see and care deeply for friends and family. Yes, 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 Kathy. You do care so deeply. You are such an empath that if somebody hurts, you hurt. And I love you so much. Thank you, Kathy, for sharing what you would say. Good morning, Rick Morrow. Good morning, Isabel. And Stacy says, loved all of y'all. I'm off to my new ladies 50s and over meetup. I'm excited. Have a wonderful day, Stacy. Thank you for coming in with us this morning. Hope says, good afternoon, Peas. Hope everyone is doing well on this thankful Thursday. We are doing great, Hope, and we're lifting ourselves up today. So Hope and anyone that came in recently, if you look in the mirror, what would you say to yourself to lift you, to compliment you? What would you find to just really explode energy into that's positive and uplifting? I want to hear yours, Hope. Pat Moss says, I am beautiful and everybody loves me. Yes, indeed. You are so full of love, and we just love you right back, Pat. Thank you for being here on your afternoon, and thank you for playing along with the compliment game today. And Tammy, I would say, Tammy, you are stronger than you think. Keep your head up. You are love. Yes, 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 Miss Tammy Fisk. You have been through so much in this last year, and we just wrap our arms around you and help you to stay upright, help you to stay strong because you are, and we're just mirroring that back to you. Just as you are using those words, we are also thinking those thoughts and lifting you up. And Kathy says, I thank you and love you all. Have a beautiful day. I'm walking into work now. Well, you just have a glorious day, Kathy. And every time that you look in a mirror today, remember those beautiful words to yourself. Remember how you lifted you up. And we are in total agreement with your statements. You're so beautiful. Have a great day, Kathy. And Hope says, there you are. Keep shining your light. Absolutely. Every moment of every day, we're going to shine this light out into the world. And this is how we're doing it today. We're giving ourselves compliments. So let's keep them going. I love this. This is Thankful Thursday. So being thankful for ourselves is a huge part of love. Showing that gratitude for being here on this planet at this time. And what do we like about ourselves? What do we love about ourselves? What do we want to compliment? Suzanne, I would say, you got this. Everything will work out perfectly. Absolutely. Thank you for quoting our Marietta, who I'm sure is listening. And Marietta, oh my gosh, I would love to hear what you are saying to yourself when you look in the mirror to compliment you. So jump on here and let us know what that might look like. Isabel, I would say you are enough. You can do this. I love that little pep talk. And yes, you absolutely are enough. You're perfect. We look in the mirror. Many times we look for the imperfections, don't we? We look to see, is there another gray hair in there? Is there another wrinkle on the face? There's something that's showing up that we don't like. That's usually the routine when we look in the mirror. So I want you to just really all day long lift yourself. You look in that mirror, see the beauty. Remember the words in that song that played. Beauty lies in me. Beauty lies in me. Make that your motto today. Make that what your every thought is. That you are a beautiful creation. You are just so amazing that your light shines so brightly and it's shining for others to see your beauty as you are reflecting that back to them. When we see our own beauty, then there's no barriers, there's nothing stopping us from seeing the beauty of the world and the beauty in other people, the beauty of nature. Archangel Jophiel is such a wonderful angel that helps us in this aspect. If you're one of those that are having problems with this self-talk, because not everybody's shared, and that's okay. But if there's something stopping you from seeing your own beauty, I encourage you to call on Jophiel. Just ask, can you please help me to see my own beauty? Can you help me to declutter all of those thoughts of inadequacy? So many times we put ourselves down. We're our own worst critic. We're the first one to tear ourselves down and say, I can't do that, or I'm not good enough for that. Those are words that we speak to ourselves. We talk to ourselves sometimes in such a horrible way of tearing us down. And when we ask Archangel Jophiel to help us stop that, to say, stop me. If I have this thought of inadequacy or this thought of incompetency, that I'm not good enough or I don't know enough. Help me to turn that around. Help me to find one thing that I can say to myself to build up my own power, my own self-worth, self-esteem. And Archangel Jophiel will help you look in the mirror and say those words that you really want to hear. We all want love. We all want what we know to be true, that we are love and light. We want to remember our magnificence from how we were before we came into this existence as a human. And when we hear those words from others, sometimes we block those, don't we? Anybody have that experience where somebody might pay you a compliment? They might say, you know, you're so beautiful. And you have a hard time accepting those words. I want you to really see the beauty in you. And Jophiel is the angel to help you do that. That angel will wash the mirror for you, clean it off so that you're not looking at flaws, you're looking at what's good in you, whether it's looking into your eyes and seeing the true you or seeing your essence, your aura. Good morning, Rosalind. Thank you for being here. So anybody else that wants to share, we're doing a little compliment game today. And I want you to look in the mirror and what would you say to yourself to compliment you? What would you find about yourself that you can just really get into the energy of building you up? Be your own cheerleader. You know, this is a lifetime. I think I chose so many lessons to learn in this lifetime. I chose so much that I was going to experience and learn and grow spiritually from, that I've had to be my own cheerleader. Every time that I would go through a fire, I had to be the one that say, Teri, you've got this. You can do this. You're strong. You're powerful. You're amazing. I'm the one that had to say those things. So we can be our best enemy or our best cheerleader. Which one do you prefer? I prefer to build myself back up, to pull myself up from the boots by the bootstraps and get upright and walk again. I don't like being flat on the ground and getting knocked down. There's a song, an old song that used to play a lot, and I kept thinking, oh, that's my song. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And it's like every time that something would happen, every time there was a trauma or something that came in to try to distract me from who I am and what I am and what I'm all about, I would have to give myself that speech again. You know, you got this, you're resilient, you can handle whatever comes your way. That's how I've always taught to myself. Once I realized that I was spirit and not just a human body, then I knew that there was power inside. Who was it that used to say, there is greatness inside of you? And that is something that I would start saying to myself when I would really be needing pep talk. There is greatness inside of you. So I want you all to hear those words today. You are powerful. You are amazing. You are beautiful. Let's see if anyone else has shared what they would say. Andrea, I would say keep smiling. It helps radiate the love I feel inside out to others. Yes, ma'am. You know, when you look in the mirror and you smile, you're smiling at yourself. You're giving yourself love. You're helping yourself to see that there is beauty. So every time that you look in the mirror, smile. You may not be feeling it in that moment. You might be saying, not feeling this today. I'm not feeling the smile. I'm not feeling the love. I'm not feeling giving myself a compliment. It's okay. It's okay. Just allow. If you smile, guess what? Feeling will follow. When you smile at yourself, just think, when you look in the mirror, just envision yourself as a stranger. Would you frown at a stranger that you're somebody you're meeting for the very first time? Would you just stand there and frown or growl at that person? No, you are going to smile at that person, right? When you're first meeting them. So just envision every morning when you get up and you walk to the mirror, think of yourself as a stranger that you're meeting for the first time and smile and give yourself a compliment and say, I love you. I love you. I'm glad you're in my life. Welcome to a new day. One thing that I would do when I lived in a place instead of in my car, on the bathroom mirror, I would draw a heart right where my face would fit into it. You can draw it with lipstick, you can draw it with dry erase marker, and my face would be enclosed in this heart. And then I would write some affirmations on that mirror. I would say, I love you. I am worthy. I am happy. I am healthy. So my mirror was talking to me, and I would look into it. Every time I looked into it, I would see those words, and it would go right into my subconscious. And when your mirror is telling you, I love you, what are you going to do? Are you going to frown? Are you going to say, go away? No, you're going to accept that love. And Deirdre, I see that beautiful comment. I can't handle a compliment like that. So many times in life, when we're in that low vibration, when we're so down on ourselves, and we keep putting ourselves down and thinking the worst of ourselves, it's really hard to open up to those compliments, isn't it? It's really hard for us to say thank you. But you know, if you can get into that habit, when somebody says to you, you are beautiful, just say thank you. If somebody says, you are the most amazing soul on this planet, just say thank you. That's all you have to say. But so many times we say, no, I'm not. You're talking about somebody else. You're not talking about me, or you don't know me. Don't we just try to minimize what other people say when they build us up? Well, let's turn that around. Let's pivot away from that. And all you have to say is thank you when you receive a compliment. You don't have to start a thought process or a dialogue about it. Just thank you. So Deirdre, I want you to try that. Everyone here that's listening, I want you to try that today. So if you look in the mirror and you say some of these words that you've typed out here, or if you just say, I love you, you're beautiful, let the next words out of your mouth be, thank you, thank you. And that's all you have to say. That's you receiving that love into your heart. Right, Isabel says, I do both too. Love your kindness and describing things uh, in such a sweet way. Yeah, say to yourself, I love you. You're beautiful. Pat Moss, my grandson Tom is resilient and I am learning from him. Oh my gosh, you're so right, Pat. We learn from our youth. We really can watch them and how they bounce back and how sometimes they just let stuff slide off, right? You know, my sister and I were out yesterday and it started raining. And instead of getting an umbrella, we just got out of the car and went into the building where we were. And I said, wouldn't it be great if there was something like Rain-X for humans where, where we could just put that on and the water didn't touch us. It just went right off of us without soaking in and getting us all wet. Wouldn't it be great if there was that type of energy field that when the hurtful things came our way, the things that people say that are to tear us down instead of build us up, if those things just bounced off of us, I see a lot of kids that are like that. They just like swatted away like it was nothing. And I think when we build ourselves up, when we compliment ourselves like what we have been doing here this morning on this morning show, that is our shield. That's our bubble. That's our energy field that's building around us to deflect whatever is coming our way that's not building us up. There's a method that we can use also called the mirror method. And you envision there's mirrors all around you. You physically see them placed facing outward so that whatever is trying to come in that's not for your best and highest good will be bounced back out to the universe. And I've used that method for years. And whatever comes forward to try to tear me down, it goes. It just goes away, and I don't have to experience it. The more we do this process that we've just done this morning of building ourselves up, the stronger that force field is going to be, the stronger our resilience will be, and things will just go off of us instead of going into us. Just like the Rain-X that happens when you put it on your windshield. That water just drops away. It doesn't stay there on the windshield. So it's my hope and my prayer that you will continue doing this throughout the day. You will continue every time you look in the mirror, say a new compliment, say something that you can really feel inside of you that makes you feel happy and makes you feel loved. That's the challenge of the day, to build yourself up, compliment yourself, and feel the warmth that happens when you do that. And I see it as our prayer time. So if you would, if you have any burdens, anything that you want to lift up today for yourself or for others, then please place those into the messages so we can all gather around you for that. And Suzanne says we could start edifying peas again. The boost of love is so beautiful. It sure is. Suzanne, thank you for that. And yes, let's start that process again. Absolutely. And start just helping each person that comes in know their worth, know their beauty, know their worth. All right, so prayer requests. My sister Billy and I will be on the road today. We're going to go visit one of my brothers that we have been praying for, my brother James. We're going to go see for ourselves how he is doing and show him some love and let you all know. After I get there, we're going, it's about 2 hours away from where we are. So pray for us, send travel prayers our way and travel angels to keep us safe on that journey. And it's my prayer that it will be a wonderful visit with my brother, lifting that up. And I want to include my other brother, Gary. We've prayed for him many times. We'd like to include him in our prayer circle today. And his friend that he has been helping, she just had some surgery on her eyes. So my brother is helping her by being there to support her and to help physically with whatever needs to be done there, as she's unable to do a lot of things for herself right now. Richetta says, special prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri, ma'am. Love you so much, ma'am. Special prayers for my dearest brothers, Prachir and Neil. And I'd love to know how both of them are doing, Prachetta, if you would let us know that. Kindly be happy and healthy, my brothers. Special prayers for my entire Angelic River family. Love you so much, family. We love you right back, Prachetta. Thank you for being here with us this morning. And Deirdre, continued prayers for Danya, for safe travels for you, our Angelic River family and their families, for Gaia and for world peace. And Suzanne says, I'll start by edifying Teri and her family today. Teri, sending lots of love and hugs to you and yours. Thank you for everything you do. I love you. Thank you. I'll accept that compliment and I will just let that go into my whole system today to build up me, to help me be strong, to help me be energized. And I feel that love that came right from your heart, Suzanne. So thank you for those words. And thank you for lifting me and my family up. I so appreciate that. So let's also pray this morning for our Charlie and Christine. And I believe they are at a doctor's appointment right now. So let's lift both of them up, as well as Erica, who's gone back to work, so she can't be with us in the mornings. And who else? Our Leo, that we always lift up him and his friends. He has friends that are waiting for transplants and going through some physical challenges. Linda Lemieux, who's not here with us right now, let's lift her up for her health and whatever's going on in her world. And Stacy's son Josh, we always put him in our circle. Hope's friend Jason, let's put him in there. And we've been lifting up for a miracle as he has started a new treatment. Isabel, prayers for all of us and our families. Prayers for all in special needs. Prayers for my own family. And prayers for my cousins Isabel and Linital. Prayers for you, Teri, and safe traveling, and prayers for you and your family. Thank you, Isabel. And Pat Moss, prayers to lift up all the P's. Tammy, praying for Mama P and her family and for any of the other P's in need. May all be healthy and happy. Thank you. Suzanne, prayers for my whole family, please. Lots of health concerns. Prayers for our family here, for Gaia, for peace, love, and compassion, and prayers for our kids. Hope, prayers for my throat to be relieved of this obstruction that has been here for a couple of days. Abundance of health and wealth to our Angelic River family. Special prayers for Jason Juggler Carty that his treatment went well yesterday. We're just going to see him getting better and better with every moment. Andrea, Teri, we love you and are so blessed to have you in our lives and this world. Thank you. And I'm bouncing it right back to you. I love you, every one of you, so very much. Okay, well, let's get into our prayer time. Let's remember anyone that needs those extra uplifting prayers. Let's put Rick Morrow in there, or Jean Lorio, anybody else who's not here physically with us, Catherine Kovacs and her family, the rest of the family that for some reason are not here. Let's lift our Marietta and just proclaim everything is working perfectly, Marietta. And I see your boat out on the water as the welders do their job. All right. So let's go into a moment of just lifting up the energy, bringing in the love. And yes, Rick, I see you. Prayers for Burke. So just breathe in love. Let that energy of love flow all through you, right into your heart. See it as a swirling energy. This light that comes in is multicolored. So as you watch those colors swirl around, see them right now in movement in your heart. They're not stagnant. This energy is in movement and it's touching every part of you, every part of who you are, and building those parts up. It's strengthening those places that might not be working so well. If there's something physical that you've placed in the prayer circle, whether you've written it out or not, you know what it is. Just allow that swirling energy to go right to that place inside of you. Let it speak those words that need to be heard. I love you. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are worthy to be healed. You are worthy to be healthy. You deserve a good life, a life of fun, a life of peace, a life of joy. You deserve that. It's your birthright. Now watch that colorful energy go all through your body. It's doing a body scan to see where it needs to go to next. You feel it going to somebody's left knee. Just allow the love, that compliment that's happening, and say thank you. Thank you. I receive those healing words. I receive that love that's being placed there. I see it going to somebody's stomach, somebody that's having some issues. Just allow the love in. Love is the energy that heals. So as you visualize, see all of these colors of the rainbow that are swirling around that part of your body, letting you know that you deserve to be healthy. And now I see the throat and hope, I believe that might be you. There's something there that just needs to come out. So allow that energy to float around your throat. Allow your energy to open up to it. And see the expansion of the throat chakra. Just take your hands and open it up. Stretch it out more and more so that whatever is fogging the energy, whatever is stagnant there, let it come out, let it come forward. And receive the love. Let your throat chakra and the lighter color of blue And let that energy flow with ease and grace. Clear again. Breathe in right into it. See if there's anything left, any residual energy that's not moving. And hear the words, you are worthy to be healed. You deserve everything good and wonderful in your life. Take in those words. Let them go right to that place inside of you that needs to be held in love. Just envision angel wings totally surrounding you, holding you. Hear the whisper of that angel as it says to you, you are enough. You are worthy. You are loved. You're whole. There is nothing broken. There is nothing wrong. You are amazing. Accept your magnificence. Let it flow throughout your entire body. Be the magnificent being that you came here to be. Breathe in again. Feel that beautiful love energy. Blow it out of you into your part of the world, wherever you may be. And let's love on Mother Gaia. Let's send that love way down inside to that crystalline center so that it can come back up to every part of the world. Those places where there's destruction going on with fires and floods and storms. Let that love flow to every part of the world where there's conflict and war and hatred. May every being that's on the planet right at this moment feel this love. May they hear the words, you are enough. You are worthy. You are loved. Now let's give that love to each other. We do this every day. It's our tradition. And when we love on each other, loving on ourselves because we get it right back. So breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for lifting me up this morning. I loved that. And I see your beautiful words. Isabel, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Accept my challenge. Looking in that mirror, compliment yourself. Say something to yourself that's going to bring a feeling of warmth and love inside of you. Have a beautiful day. Michelle, thank you for being here. Deirdre's accepting my challenge. And Deirdre, remember what you say after you compliment yourself. Say thank you.
Missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. It's a beautiful day.
Thank you for being here. Love you too. Namaste. Namaste, y'all.